Quick video on the only problem I've had with my Garmin 64ST since I got it 2 days ago. I've been testing it out, trying it out. I have a Garmin Colorado, it's called the Colorado 450T, and it is already paired with my Garmin Tempe, and I also have a Garmin Phoenix, the original Phoenix here, and it works quite well with my Tempe. My Tempe stays in the back of my forestry pack, so I know kind of what the temperature is. It's not super accurate in the sun, but it works. Only issue I have, the Garmin watch and the Colorado 450T will pair right up with this device. You turn them on, you power them up, it works. The Garmin 64ST, even though I've previously paired this device and it's saved in this device, it will not repair. I'm sure it's a software issue that Garmin will have to fix. But we're going to power this thing up real quick, and then I'll show you kind of what's going on. I do know that when the Bluetooth is enabled on either my watch, because I've got beta software on my watch, or the Bluetooth is turned on this guy, it will turn off ANT+. So the Tempe sensors, the foot pods, all that stops working. So we're powered up here, and let's see here, there's no temperature. Of course, this Tempe only sends out a temperature signal every so often. I don't know what the pull time is, if it's 10, 15 seconds. That seems to be as long as it's ever been before. I did change the battery in the Tempe sensor yesterday also. It was about a year old, and I figured, yeah, new battery always helps. Anyway, this sits here, no temperature. You won't have temperature for a while. It actually will never come up, it'll just sit there forever. So if you go into menu, and hit menu again, you go to your setup options. First you gotta verify that Bluetooth is off. If Bluetooth is on, then there's your problem. That's why your Tempe won't work, or foot pods, or anything else that's ANT. So Bluetooth is off. And then the setup modes, one too many, go down to ANT sensor, and I don't know if you see that, it still says searching. And it will say that forever. It will never find it. If you go in here and you tell it that it is off, Tempe turns off. Say search for new again, and it connected. Let's go back out to our temperature, and there it goes. It's populated. Unfortunately, if you turn it off after any length of time and power it back up, the same problem will occur. You have to go into the Tempe and reset it every single time, which kind of sucks. That's really the only problem I found with it. The software seems pretty much flawless. I haven't found any other issues with it. Battery life is great. I'm running the rechargeable battery. I do wish you could power the unit down while you charge the onboard battery, because I've got the battery pack installed in it. I wish you could power the unit down, plug it into USB, and then charge it that way with it, basically like a state, kind of like an iPhone would do. When an iPhone's powered down but it's charging. That's really the only, and that's not even a problem. That's just that's the way it works. So yeah, software's great. The device seems rugged. I need to get a screen protector for it, but yeah, that's the only issue. So far, it's been great. The maps are wonderful. I've got it set basically how I want it to, so I'm pretty happy. I do have the Bluetooth. I'll turn the Bluetooth on if I'm not using the temp sensor. If I want to get my updates and stuff, I do store my phone in my backpack. And the updates, I like the updates to push. It is kind of nice to have them go to the device so you can see, who's texting you, who's bothering you. I leave my phone on silent. I don't want to be bothered when I'm out in the woods or hiking or do anything like that. So I don't want to be bothered, but I do want to be bothered. I want to know what's going on, but I don't want everybody around me to know that my phone is going off. So I leave the alert notifications quiet on this guy, and I also leave the phone in silent mode. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, that's the only issue. Get that fixed, we're set.